Mm, mm, mm. What is that about? Is my sound working? Let's see. Yeah, they can hear me. Can they hear me? Yeah, yeah, they can hear me. Good morning, peoples. Good morning, family. How y'all doing? How y'all making out? Good morning. Got a couple people on here already. Let's go. Followers, strength, and not step. Let's go. Just checking in with y'all this morning. Wanted to kind of I had mentioned last time I went live a couple like I think it was on Friday or something or Saturday. I don't know. But I want to try to go live once a day in the morning at least for a few minutes just to check in. We do got 30,000 people on this page almost, and it's like everybody got needs, and I want to at least make sure everybody on the on the page has a chance to have a live interaction or call or ask me a question while I'm available to them. So I'm available to ask for questions, Q&A, and and just simple, quick discussions on how to move forward and how I can help you guys and what I'm working on. And you're more than welcome to ask me things that I'm working on as well. So just want to check in this morning. I know it's 9 o'clock. Everybody probably doing different things, getting their day started. So um, we here, man. We don't got much people on, baby. So we just chilling right now. We'll run it like that until we get some people in here. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes, baby. If I don't get about at least about five people, I'm gonna jump off here. we can we can head about it. Good morning, family. If y'all want to check in, say good morning. Say something. If you can hear me out there. Good morning. There we go. That's what I need to see. Y'all gotta talk to me, man. I can't talk to myself. I mean, I can, but not in public. Good morning, Sherry. How you doing? How you making out? What you working on? How's it going? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Top of the top. That's what Nipsey used to say. Top of the top. But we've been up for a while. I got somebody else's cup this morning. I'm actually working with the still promoting, looking. What you mean promoting? Like marketing your business? Oh, still promoting, looking for clients. What's some of the strategies you using, Sherry? Some of the strategies you are using to find clients. I'm coming over a sinus type of situation, so that's why I sound stupid. Talia, good morning. How you doing, Talia? How you doing? How you making out? So, Sherry said, still promoting, looking for clients. What we've been saying? It's with the with Corona loosening up and the weather getting better. People are calling, looking for care, because they is ready to get out there and live a little bit. And they just don't, if grandma can't get out of bed or their grandma can't go, they gotta get somebody to take care of grandma or mom because they out there trying to get back into the, people's are trying to get out there, man, and enjoy themselves, so I'm saying that to say a lot of people need care right now. So whatever you think, whatever you was doing, if it worked, just keep doing it. And start trying some new different things, man. Go check out the podcast. I can't right now. I just don't have the time to dig deep, dive into like different like strategy. But Cherie, have you been on the Alan Cheney the Home Care and Assisted Living Business Series podcast? Oh, my book about to be on the way. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be like a movie, yo. So excited about that. We just sent the we just sent like 80, it's like 80, 90,000 word document to elite authors for self-publish for editing, and then they walk us through the self-publishing process through Amazon. Elite authors, if you ever interested in writing a book, reach out to me. I got a my brother, he teaches people how to write books. He got 3 books. He wrote 3 books. And he don't even sell books to individuals. He sell them to institutions. He sell them to prisons. He puts his books in all the prisons. He sell them straight uh, to the central office and to the wardens and stuff like that. He don't even focus on selling one book at a time. He sell bulk, 100, 500, stuff like that. Because he making really, really powerful content is helping brothers, as they transition from that life to a better life, from a criminal to a civilian. And so we could really, and I got a ghostwriter. So you might say, I'm gonna give y'all the whole game. I'm not even gonna play with y'all. How I wrote my book. So we can talk about that. We can talk about that. Okay, Sherry, I'm gonna give you this, and then we can talk a little bit about. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my book, and I'm gonna jump off here because I feel like everybody got one book in it. And I know this page ain't about book writing and stuff like that, but I'm writing a book. It's my page. I'm gonna tell y'all about on my page. Um, so Sherry, for the marketing stuff, we got a lot of information on the podcast. Check out the podcast. I need to get some yard signs. Yep, bandit signs, dirt cheap signs. Ask for Curtis. He's my guy. He's telling me you with Alan Cheney, he gonna give you the discount. Dirt cheap signs is in Texas. So I got a ghostwriter. First thing I did, I went on Fiverr. I looked for a ghostwriter. I found a lady, a black lady. She was a nurse. How perfect. you're gonna understand my business because you a nurse and you a ghostwriter. So perfect. As soon as I look, you ask and you will find. You seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. I ask, I look. I need a ghostwriter. I got too much going on for me to sit down and type. And then this too, I learned that how brothers be, if y'all ever wonder how brothers be turning out books, boom, boom, be like, man, how? I be like, how Gary Vee be writing so many books and that brother always running his mouth and he don't never look like he doing that. Because when he's running his mouth, he's writing his books. That's why, family. Y'all want to write books? Just tell your story. Get it transcribed on Fiverr for $200. Submit that transcription to um, elite authors. They're gonna edit it. Put it in. Don't worry about the punctuation. Don't worry about none of that. That ain't none of your problem. That's their problem. Send it to the editors. Elite authors. That's what they do. They send it to. They talk. Every time you see Gary Vee talking and he's picking topics, them is chapters he writing. And he's writing them as he's talking to you. He sends it to the editors. They format it. They put it in the form of a book. So when I first started writing my book, I I went with the ghostwriter. I talked to her. So like we did 12 chapters. We did 12 chapters. That was just all about, you know what I mean, like my life, like my backstory and how I got to where I am. It was my life. It wasn't nothing about how to run a business. So it was just about how I did it and what I went through to get to where I'm at and how I remain tapped in and never you said I give y'all that mindset that's what I did with the ghostwriter. And then I was like, man, it's like the how-to content. So what's the how-to content? So when you're writing a self-help book or a nonfiction, usually it's you're writing a book to help people on some level if it's nonfiction. So my book is I can't write a book and not I don't want to tell my story just because I don't feel like it's that interesting or entertaining to just stand alone. And if I did it, it would just be more like me just whining and complaining. So I felt like, I mean, that's not what I was going to do anyway, but my story without being able to help people is worthless. So, how do I get the how to content? How do I get the information that I need to to help you guys go from an employee to an entrepreneur to a successful business owner that no longer works for anybody, that no longer has to do anything but lead and grow their business. So how do I get that to them? I did it. I'm still doing it. And so I said, look, I'm gonna just talk about everything that I've done in the business. I'm gonna talk about everything, every little thing, every secret that I have, everything that I never told the page, everything I never mentioned to nobody. I just went in, boom, 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 everything, everything. We getting money on assisted living. We getting money on assisted living placement. We getting money on independent living. We getting money on assisted home care. We getting money on the internet. 5 streams of income. If you Google what are some of the most important things for you to grow your wealth and become a multi or a deca or a hundy, whatever your goal is, you gotta have multiple streams of income. And don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about nothing stupid. I'm talking about real things that you could go to sleep with. I can't go to sleep with if I'm selling tea. How can I sell tea when they've been selling tea at Safeway for since Safeway was around? If I'm not about to go figure out the whole tea game, I know tea ain't gonna do nothing for me. So I gotta focus on staples, things that have historical success, and any rational thinking person can say that this is going to be the same thing going forward. That's seniors. home care, senior care, what we doing, health care is recession proof. When people stop getting old, that's when you got to worry about this industry. When Elon Musk figure out how to stop the aging process, or his kids figure out how to stop the aging process, which I'm sure they're gonna get there at some point, because humans are dope like that. So, um, the how-to content. I submitted what I talked about to the ghostwriter, so I talked to her. Every time we had a meeting, about an hour, hour and a half, we dealt with a chapter. And I just told her everything. She sent me back the what she how she wrote it out, and and I can pick through it and edit it and fix it like that because it's just not much. But doing the whole thing while running 3 companies, having a family and friends, and now I'm in the church, active, like super active in the church. I don't have the time to do that. And I realized that nobody really has. I mean, you can, but I'm like, how did 50 Cent sit down and write a book? Do you feel me? I just can't see that happening. You feel me? I can't see Jay-Z writing no book. He don't even write his lyrics. That brother ain't even, I mean, I know he can write. I know he ain't no fool. Because a billionaire, you can't be ain't no stupid billionaires. Period. It just don't work like that. So, but I'm still like, how do you people writing books? They talking, submitting it to the, so all of this stuff has been around for years, right? But now in this new share economy, people got access to the people who would be usually stuck in somebody's agency, and you had to go through the agency to get access to that particular person with that skill set. Now you could go straight to the freelancers on Fiverr, freelancer.com, and all the other share economy. I mean, freelancer websites where people go direct to consumer with their services and their skill sets. So you don't have to. If you got everybody got a book in them, and if that's something you want to really dive into, we can help you. You see what I'm saying? We can help you because in anything that we can do, and then we can share with you, we're gonna do it. Any and everything, anything that we can help you guys, anything we can accomplish ourselves, we're going to share with you because if we could do it, we feel like you can do it. So, like I said, I didn't have really no topic getting on here, but I did just submit my book. My most, like we like 80%, 75%, 80% to the finish line with this book, as far as the inside, like the content. Then we got to do the cover and all that stuff. And then we're gonna try to get, then we got to do press releases and try to get on the Breakfast Club and do the whole. I don't want to do it, but I know I have to do it. Do the whole media circuit. I'm looking for a public relations person right now, actually. So when it's time, I can have somebody who know what they're doing, not somebody who just started. So I'm just saying this out. I'm just asking for a reference right now, but I don't want your homegirl that just started her PR company last month and she ain't never did it before. I need somebody who has these people in their phone or the contact they can get it there, cause I don't have it, but I know I'm gonna need it, and we gonna find it. So if y'all can help me out, that's dope. If not, I still love you. So let me get to some of these questions. Sheree, that's your goal. Reach out then. Say less. So only thing we honor is results around here. We don't care about nothing about what like we want you to get it done. So if that's something you want, reach out. Say something. We got you. We mentoring kids on the internet. We see black boys being bullied on in the gaming industry. It's a lot of racism on Fortnite. They call you. I might walk in the room and somebody calling my son a nigga in a nigga way, and it's like everywhere we see the devil's head, Everywhere the devil pokes his head up, we coming with the machetes and we taking his head off. We slaying all demons. So what we do, we gonna mentor them boys to teach them how to manage their emotions and understand that people are crazy in this world, like insane, and you got to learn how to manage that and not become that, and value people. We starting them at 9.